Bitch, you're a clown. Sit the fuck down. You cancel. Cancel the crying go out. You do it for clout. Professional clown. I'll give you the crown. Bitch, you're a clown. Sit the fuck down.
Here's the receipt.
Show
me.
So wait, is Tara saying this?
No. Don't spin it. Show the receipt. That's all you got to do. You claimed it.
I mean,
Now.
You weren't outraged out loud when all that was going on. I don't want that to be your defensive sword now.
You're such a baby. Maybe I'll shrink you and keep you at school. You're like Pennywise, you and
You're not on the circus, bitch.
You don't have me on the circus. You are the circus, clown.
So, what do you think?
I like it. I'm trying to get the chat up. Let's see if I can get it going. I like our new intro. We like to play music and pick songs that kind of fit how we're going to address things. But YouTube said, well, you can do that, but you don't get your watch hours. So I guess we won't be doing that anymore.
Well,
I will be saying hey to people as soon as I get the chat up. I have the worst internet in the fucking South.
are you saying you're having a problem getting it up? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I think that's what I just said.
Okay.
Oh, here it comes. I see Flatty. Oh, I see Karen next. Carney. Oh, I'm on top chat. Let's see here.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
There we go. Now I see Missy, Trisha, Punky. What's up, Daylight, horny? Facey, Sally, little Sally Walker walking through the street. Never mind. Steve Billings, Gigi, Marie, Clancy. How's everybody doing? What's up, Icky? How's everybody's week been? How you guys doing down there in the sky chat? Listen, YouTube's been a little busy this week. I don't know who else. What's up, Leanne, honey? What's up, Fire Dude? I don't know who else been kind of paying attention. Mark has been, well, first of all, for me, and we'll get to that, but obviously for me personally, Abe's wins each week I kind of think in my head if I gave, remember how we used to give the Flip-Flopper Award?
Right.
So each week I'll kind of think in my head, if we were to give the Clown Award, who would get the Clown Award this week, right? If it was me personally, what's up, Sassy Sammy? I would be giving the Clown Award to Abe this week, right? Because I got some personal things going on. What's up, Magda?
Facey tried to tell me I spelled my damn title wrong. I don't look wrong to me.
The clowns. Oh, I think it's because you put that divider. People think it's an I. Maybe the clowns are running the circus. I think it's spelled right.
Yeah, looks like it's spelled right to me. I don't know what she's talking about.
I don't know. Anyway, so if I was to give the Clown Award away this week, for me personally, it would be personal reasons. But obviously, Mark Terry, you wanted to be the circus topic this week because Mark Terry went for 4 fucking days, but we'll just get around to all of that. They have been doing too much out there. All of them. Lisa, you're doing too much too. Calm down.
Right. Yeah, they're driving. So I think with Mark, he's kind of there's a little bit of mental health, a little bit of substance abuse, and a little bit of acting.
Yeah, he's an attention whore. So I'm feeling a lot better. I'm still checking my blood pressure. It's still pretty much like hypertension 1 and 2, but whatever. I got a doctor's appointment. How's your week been, Mike? I know you went back to work.
Yeah, I only work Monday through Thursday.
I could get down on that gig for sure. What's up, Bummer? Stitches thinks he is smooth, said Flatty.
Flatline been trolling me. She keeps trolling me.
What's up, Pug Lug? What's
always
up,
gotta
Daria?
be trolling
What'd you say,
somebody.
Mike?
She's always trolling me.
Oh, that's because she loves you. What's up, Bridget? Hey, Bridget. I'm also, don't let me forget to address whoever this Amber bitch is. I'm going to send Troll Avenue over there. Fucking around talking about Bridget's mama.
From the true crime?
And her grave. I just got her channel. I subscribed to it so I could hold on to it.
Oh, okay. We'll have
We're
to
gonna
check.
drop that in the troll hole.
Right.
For sure.
Okay.
I don't know who this bitch thinks she is, telling somebody they're gonna spit on their mama's grave. Bitch, I'll spit in your face, make you like it, lick it off, and drink it. Dumb whore.
Wow.
Is that the Bergs, or is that the child doxing one and only loudmouth Bergs, or is that a clone account?
Let's find out. No, that would be as you previously described.
The child doxing.
Right.
Loudmouth.
Right.
Alcoholic Bergs. What's up, Kinky Kim? What's up, Donna Horny? What's up, Julia?
He said, "What up?"
I mean, as long as he don't act, you won't be your fucking lunatic self over here. That's a fact. But if you act nice, you can hang out.
Right.
Hell, Abe lied on me like a dog this week, and then admitted he was lying on me, and everybody just accepted that, I guess. So, and even I would let him come over here as long as he acts like a normal motherfucker. We won't never be friends.
And somebody's
again,
having
though.
a birthday, aren't they?
Oh, I saw Jake's little thing. It said happy birthday to me, so happy birthday to Jakey
But you
Poo out
don't really
there.
know if it's his birthday or not. You don't never
I
know
didn't
what
go
Jake's...
listen. He's going live right before I went live. What's up,
Oh,
Mary?
well, he'll be all right. Okay, so we have to also thank Nova from Two Girls in One Chat, Facey and Punky stream, because they actually gave me the stream name.
Yeah, I was bad today. I didn't have my shit together. I was trying to make my meatloaf and get everything. Happy birthday, Quinn. I was trying to make my meatloaf and get everything, done before our stream because it's 3:00 my time here. It's
Yeah,
like 12.
You know, Quinn. He forgot to.
Yes, he didn't even show up for his own birthday party.
Right. I mean,
What's up, Baby Yoda? What's up, Benny? What's up, Charlene?
It was
what's up?
It was a hell of a.
Unfortunately, it is my birthday, said Jake. Well, here we go. Happy birthday to you. Cha cha cha. Happy birthday to you. Cha cha cha. Happy birthday. Going real life and being a lunatic, Jakey Poo. Happy birthday to you. And many more.
What's up, Sean
There you go,
Debris?
What's up, Taylor Hone? What's up, Michelle?
Oh Lord! But I heard that Abe loves us now. He's back in love with us.
Well, listen, let me just speak on it real quick. We'll go ahead. We'll speak on my feelings and my feelers about the Abe situation. We'll move past it and we'll get on with the show. How's that sound?
Right.
Okay, so last week I went up on Abe's panel. He's, as far as I know, I'm not pulling clips. I didn't ask Dateline to put me in a video together or anything like that so I could make my presentation because I watched his channel and he's left the streams up as far as I can see. So if you want to get your receipts, they're over there. Go fetch them. Okay. But Abe said all these 7 hours cussing me last week, saying I called him a chomo, all this. He never proved it. Confront him the beginning of the week. He admits I didn't, he owns it. Me and him, I go up on his panel. Me and him have words and I leave. Now, I really did leave completely because I had my grandbaby and Tom was home at that point. So I left. I wasn't even listening. But my notification goes off. I get a message from Steve saying that Abe wants me to come back over there because he wants to apologize to me and make this better. When I get into the chat, Steve lets Abe know I'm there. And then now Abe's like, he ain't got time for me. Okay. Then Steve calls Abe out and says, hold up, wait a minute. You told me to go get her so you could apologize. Did you not? Then Abe's like, yeah, okay. So now Abe's going to bring me up, right? So he brings me up there, gives me this apology, tells me that the cops have came to his house, but he didn't blame me. I think even Steve said he didn't blame me. I could be wrong about that. He didn't blame me. But he just wants to make it right. He has respect for me and Tom. He knows I wouldn't say that. He don't think this. He don't think that. We're good. I tell him we're good. I leave. I think we're good. So then I start getting some other messages with the little clips, how you can clip people now saying, he's a fucking liar. He did accuse you. So I went back and listened, and Abe's apology was fake as fuck. He literally acted like the cops were there doing the most, searching the house, but not the room he has all the drugs in.
That's the way they do, don't they?
His story grew, and you could tell he was telling it as he was going. See, that's the thing about lying. You really need to think that shit out and maybe write that shit down. Okay. And he absolutely was saying, me and Tom, we were sick fucking people, and the cops were there and all of this, only to go back and give a whole nother tale after he had time to think about it.
Right.
The next day. So, Abe, I'm not going to start up a war with you unless you fucking want one. And I'm not going to have a war with you. It's going to be real simple. It's done and over, or we're going to just finally meet each other. I do think Abe's finally owning who he is. I don't know if anybody, did y'all see his poll?
No, I didn't see the poll.
So Abe put up a poll saying, who do you think is the queerest or something like that? And he put up like 3 other people I'm not going to name. And then he put his summer of 1998 pic. You ain't fooling me with that picture, Abraham. That was fucking 2005. Stop playing. But I think he might be owning who he is.
Okay.
But all I'm going to say is, as far as your apology goes, it was fake. So fuck it. And you can come in here and hang out if you want, if anybody cares to talk to you. But I saw what you were doing, honey. And you can just stay away from me for life. So we'll just drop your topic at that point. Unless Mike has something he wants to say. Fuck your fake apology tour. Right up your fucking pooper.
No, I mean you're fine. I mean, whatever.
All right.
I mean, if he wants to keep going, we'll keep going, or we can,
Yeah.
I get
Or
bored.
he can go his way. I'm bored with Abe. That was so long ago. I done
Right.
fought with a bunch of people since his stupid ass. The fuck. Oh, and then I seen Carlos. I just remembered this. Carlos. I see this motherfucker over there talking about, why is everybody talking about Tara? Isn't this the same Tara that was on Lisa's panel talking about fighting people? Bitch, I've been the same since I got here. Who are you
Right.
telling on? You telling somebody something they don't know? Other than you ain't the OG Carlos, because we know that. Damn,
Exactly.
my laptop went down. Anyway, I just remembered that. Oh, and another thing, Rich Life. Let's talk about Rich Life. Rich Life in the money, honey.
Yeah, right.
Now, did you see it? Because
There was a couple problems with the money, but yeah.
well, you tell us about them. Tell us about the problems.
Because they don't have the same things on it that the real money, so that
Well,
they
how
check.
about you
in
can only win
2000
like $300 on a penny
and
slot?
plus, and in 2013 they changed the way the $100 bills looked. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And so the ones that
What's up, Elaine?
the ones that he's got, unless. Well, I mean, maybe the casino was paying him in money that was back from the mob days in the 1920s. I mean,
So wait. Did he show the money? Did he show you the money, honey?
he showed something on a stream, but those were fake. So, but I seen him when he was driving back from the casino talking about it.
Look, Rich Life, are you over there money laundering? You making, what's up, creeps? You making up fake money, honey?
Well, I mean, it does seem funny. He always driving
What's up,
places.
Stacey?
He always drives places and gets a lot of money and then hauls it somewhere else. You know what I'm saying?
Look, and Rich Life done got that money. He took his ass back home. He's done with Lisa again for the 10th millionth fucking time.
Oh, Trisha G says the brick that he was showing, that brick of cash he was showing, that's from his freezer. He keeps it in his freezer.
It was freeze-dried money from eBay. The fuck? Rich Life doesn't launder anything, said MJ. Brock said, listen, I know what a stack of hundreds looks in 100, and that ain't it. Okay.
Well,
That money brick has been in the freezer 30 years. Hey, Shauna Brill, welcome to the chat, honey.
Lord.
Y'all make me cough. Carney gonna come through with something in a minute. I just know it. Steve said, "Are you trying to say Rich Life bought $100,000 worth of prop money for $29.99 on eBay?" I think that might be what's being said.
Wow. You.
Well, first of all, you can only win like $300 on the penny slots, and I didn't hear from him, so it's secondhand information. But I was told that he claims he won all that on penny slots. Y'all forgive me, I'm still recovering from my sickness.
And he also says they didn't give him no 1099 or nothing, and he didn't even have to pay no taxes on that money.
You trolls don't know what you're talking about. That's funny. What's up, World at War for Life? Oh, Lord. All right, so I see Boris flipped again.
He said on his drive back, he said, "Yep, I'm only about an hour from the house. I'm probably going to go home and fill up the RV and hit the road." I'm like...
What's up, Rachella? He hadn't taken that RV out since when? I think that motherfucker broke straight the fuck down. He'll never admit it, though. Money he won back in 2002, millions wanted the conceit. He didn't have millions when he went out to leases because he damn sure wasn't paying no rent while he was there. Lord have mercy.
I don't know. It's just one of them things.
What's up, Jasmine? Did I say hey to you, honey?
So, yeah.
I don't even know how many
like,
people are in here.
So, on Quinn's birthday that he didn't show up to, it turned into a shit show. Did you see that one?
I was going to get to it because G gave Quinn a happy birthday shit show for sure.
Right.
He did. That shit was good. I was going to get around to that. I was going to actually, and Boris, I'm not trying to pick on you, honey, but I see that you've kind of flipped on Marky Poo over there. And I just want to know, Boris, what's the issue? I mean, Mark is consistent. I fucking killed the chat again. I mean, Mark is consistent as fuck all the time. He's Mark the Lunatic Terry every fucking day.
Right.
Right? So, I mean, you're either here for his bullshit or you're not. So, I just don't understand it. I mean, when you sit up there when somebody's doing the most, I mean, whatever. But also at Mark's this week, Sean is gone for good. I need somebody to help me out because I heard a little piece of something and I don't know all of its context. But I heard Mark Terry say that Sean was gone because something about he made a bomb.
Shane. You keep saying Sean. I'm like,
yeah,
Sean,
I forgot his name.
Yeah, I don't know. I heard something about that, but I don't really know what it's all about.
The fuck? What's up, Joe King? Anyone that believes anything Abe Rich Life says has rocks in their heads and deserves to be looked at as the fool they are. What's up, Joe King? What's up, Cindy Lou?
What's up, Joe King? So, yeah, I don't know about the bomb. I think it's all a bunch of baloney myself.
Mark crazier than ever over there.
So
Mike
Ray says that it was must have called in a bomb hoax, not a bomb.
Oh, okay. It wasn't a real bomb. Yeah, see, like I said, I didn't have all that tea. Tara, I have a news story, but I couldn't get Stitches to let me send it. I tweeted him last week. Magda hit me up on Twitter.
Do what?
Hey, I keep seeing Magda.
What did Magda say?
Real quick, while you scroll up and read what she said. I keep seeing Magda say something about in the reference that Lolly murdered her husband. What is that about?
I don't know. But I didn't see nothing. I didn't see nothing tweeted from Magda, and anybody can send me anything at stitchesmalone@gmail.com. So
yeah, I'm hard to find. It's up there, I think. You got my Twitter going across the screen, don't you?
Mark Terry, no.
Oh, I thought you did.
It's on the header of the main part of the channel, but I don't have it on there no more. I took that one down. Okay. It was too much.
It's on
I didn't
our
like
header.
it.
It's on our header. You can find me there.
Right.
There you go. I want this tea, Magda. What's up, Misfit Jenny? Did Lolly murder her husband? Am I tardy to the party on this one? I need to know this.
Why are you asking me these hard questions?
I'm not asking you. I'm asking Magda.
Oh.
Camilla told people how Lolly's husband was going to die 2 weeks before he actually died the exact same way. Is that true?
I don't.
Lord have mercy.
Yes. Yes, I had to give Mark Terry my email. He wanted my phone number. But,
Oh, God. Don't get sucked in, Mike.
No, I
Can't
give
do
him
it. He wants to be your best. He said, what do you call you? Super sexy or something? I was like, oh, Lord.
Rachel Ellis said that he's sending me a BFF application.
I would probably. Probably. Listen, Mark is crazier than fucking ever. He's been putting his camera down. We hear him sniff, and eyes all bugged the fuck out. Telling Boris he's going to come beat him up, saying Stitches is sexy.
He said he's going to come yank Boris out of his house.
Right. Not only that, doxing out. Yeah, man. Oh, yeah. By the way, Mark Terry, I don't like to be threatened. It's a trigger for me. Fuck threatening me. And when you go threatening to dox someone, I don't want to hear your truck go beep, beep, back the fuck up. I was just kidding. But I said your name. Because you did threaten to dox Yeah Man this week. And so that's why this week you still a piece of trash. You still a skid mark for this week.
Right.
Yeah.
Mark said that me, Lindy, and Boris are his three new best friends. But we just don't know it yet, he said.
That's delusions of the finest right there, honey. Seems December and January is Mark's manic month. And time, because he went kind of crazy last year too, 2 years running. The fuck.
Well.
Fuck that. Also, Mark, I want to address a little lie you told on G's. It ain't a big deal, but it was a lie or an incorrection, so I want to correct it, because you was over on G's panel saying, Tara compared my numbers to Bombshell's numbers, and no, I did not. That's a lie. I do think I saw that, but it wasn't me that said it. So fuck out of here with your line to G. Lolly's husband died in a car fire because he was locked inside and couldn't get out. He owned race cars and was very good with cars. Lolly was in a relationship with Camilla months before he died. Oh, so we're speculating. We speculate. He tried saying something good. He tried saying, wait, let me see that. He tried saying going real life on Yemen was calling him by his name, then said Yemen never experienced pain like his. What? Oh, okay, I don't get that, but I know having said that's not my best friend. He ain't my best friend.
But Man's into that all kind of fuckery though, because what? But a few minutes.
But that don't qualify for threatening a motherfucker. He could talk shit on the internet if he wants to.
Well, yeah, but where the hell is Mark Terry going? He couldn't even see his fucking keyboard to type my damn.
He drove drunk. I guess he could see to do something.
Well, he couldn't see to type my damn email into his damn computer. Richella had to send him it so he could copy and paste it. Is he going to copy and paste his ass to Pennsylvania? I don't think so.
He ain't going to Pennsylvania. What's that, Munchie Chi, honey? They trolling with that shit. Mark's definitely on drugs. That motherfucker screamed for 4 fucking days nonstop. Is it meth or is it mania? I think it's a little bit of he's crazy and you shouldn't be on drugs. I think Shane came into his life and introduced him to the trap house.
So Daria says, give Mark a break. He didn't know hanging out with crackheads was a bad idea.
Chicken heads. I guess he didn't. He is kind of stunning.
Did you hear him that that one chick, crackhead Betty, that he had?
Yeah, she was sitting there. Her voice was weird. Her teeth were rotting out of her fucking head.
She whooped his ass or something, she said.
No, that's not her. That's what I was talking about last week. It was that other chick. What was her name? The one that was over there.
Not the Paige.
He had a domestic. Paige. He had a whole domestic with Paige.
And
she hit him. He hit her.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
when he was telling all his truths up there with them little kids doing them drugs.
Well,
Mark is definitely on something. His eyes bugged the fuck out. Putting the camera down to sniff something. Screaming. Nobody can scream without blowing their fucking throat out for 4 days if they ain't on something.
Even G and there's people over there at home base couldn't keep him under control.
Crazy drugs or trolling? The age-old YouTube question. What's up, Lydia, honey?
Probably a little bit of all
That's
of them.
true. I think it's a little bit of all. I mean, Boris has sat on panel with Mark while he was showing out just to get back at Lindy. So while he's telling Mark he can't take him serious, Mark, I can't take you serious. Boris, I can't take you serious.
Right.
Some people don't have the right to say some stupid shit like that. You're one of them. You went over there because you trying to aggravate somebody that was good to you in this lifetime. Now you're done aggravating her, and so now you're going to tell Mark what you really think of him. That's all. Mark is consistent. Y'all mad at Mark being Mark? Stay mad. I laugh at this motherfucker. Misfit Jenny, time for you to use a new photo of yourself for your profile pic. Well, why is that? Well, she can use whatever she fucking wants to use. Little trolling. You look like a mean troll to me. Whoever you might be. But whatever. Yeah, meth heads are known for being rich AF. Exactly, Lydia. The night he did the live and deleted it, J-Love made a comment like, just be happy. And I'm like, points for trying, but I don't think that'll work. Right. Exactly, Daria. Exactly. Bye, Flatty. Thanks for coming in, honey. Appreciate it. Anyway, so Barbie and Lisa was going at it like crazy. I'm sure you saw some of that this week. But then now I'm hearing that Barbie and Lisa are friends.
Yeah, they are now. Yeah,
what
that's
the
how
fuck?
that.
Okay, tell me, because I don't know. What happened? How'd they become fucking friends?
I think better person to answer that would be Steve Billings.
I guess I have to ask Steve. Oh, maybe. Oh, well, that is still kind of weird to me, because Barbie and Steve are friends.
But Steve and Barbie met Lisa. I can't keep her up because I don't think Lisa is mad at Steve. So.
Oh, yeah. Also, I wanted to give my condolences to Rainey. I know it was last week, and a week is a year in YouTube, but it was only a week in reality to her. So I wasn't here yet. Now I am. So I just wanted to say, that it's hard. That's a hard loss, Rainey. And there's no words for people to go through that, but one day at a time, honey. And I'm just giving you a little energy hug, and we can move past that. But I just want to say that. Oh, and Abe struck Stewie, so that's that's old news now. But Abe said you're allowed to use my content, but not say you're going to curb stomp me while you're doing it. I guess, but whatever.
Besides, Steve-O talking about LOL mods ain't going to jump, are they?
What's up, Steve-O? I didn't even see him come in.
I didn't see him jumping.
Hey, Steve-O, ain't nobody gonna fuck with you over here, honey. Yeah,
so
that's
Barbie said her and Lisa are not friends.
Oh, Lisa and I are not friends.
I think they're just getting along for some reason. Just like Lisa told me that that I turned my back on her and I stabbed her in the back, but she doesn't know exactly when or why I done this or where I done this. She just knows that I done this.
When did she tell you that on G's? I barely caught.
Yes.
Listen,
yes.
G wears me out. G will put in 10, 12 hours in 2 days. Uh-oh.
What's
Somebody's
going on?
here.
Steve Billings is here.
What up?
It's Abe.
It's Steve, babe. You can't hear because I have my headphones on. Oh, you're talking about because somebody's here. Oh, Lord. What's up, Steve? Welcome to the panel.
Thank you.
I'll pause to what we were talking about, and I guess we'll get the tea. So he come up here to give us the teasies.
Well, I don't know if that's what he come up here for. He come up here because I sent him a link, but you said you wanted to talk to him, so I do what I do.
I was just wondering. I didn't know. Because like first of all, one of mine and Lisa's all our problems really started because I started talking to Barbie. So I'm just a little confused.
Well, I mean, the deal on G's is Lisa does not know why you're mad at her, and every reason that I tell her why is I'm lying and don't know what I'm talking about. And I told her that there was a video, and she don't want to watch. She didn't watch that, so I don't know what else to tell her.
All right, well let's touch on the. All right, well I'm gonna give you a chance to talk here in just a second, Steve. But let's go ahead and just touch on Lisa, because I did hear some of what was happening over on Lisa's over the last couple of days. I couldn't stay. I ended up leaving because she was crying, and it was breaking my heart, and it does break my heart. And people that think I don't care about Lisa don't fucking have a clue about who I am. I love that girl, I do. But it was bigger than Lisa was told and given everything. Okay, she was. I sent it all to her. I talked to her. I typed it all out to her. I can prove it because I still have all of our messages. Okay, and let me just say, it was bigger than a screenshot or that comment from Steve. Lisa was lying to me and Shauna. She was raging out. She was doing the most. She was thinking only of herself, screaming, calling me, not caring if I was trying to spend time with my family. It just became toxic. And then the cake was iced when Steve told me what she said. So this is what I want to say to you guys, because I did see some of y'all's comments, and I saw my friends over there being a really good friend to me. So I really hope that you guys do not take this as any kind of attack, because it's not. I appreciate fully what I saw you all trying to do, but I'm going to ask you guys from here on out to ignore her. If she asks you, even Steve, if she says, what do I do? Just say, you've been told. Multiple times. I just don't entertain it anymore. Lisa's not the bimbo she paints herself to be to all of you. She ain't that stupid. Trust me. I think Steve might even agree with me on that.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
She plays dumb. She's not dumb. Okay. I've known her for a long time and super close with her. I did consider her like my little online sister. And she's not dumb. But I just don't.
No, absolutely not. She's been playing the bleach blonde Barbie bimbo game all these years.
Yeah. And I do love Lisa a lot. And it hurts. And trust me, it's hard for me to not want. I mean, like, it literally did go through my head to try to call her. But I said, Tara, don't do it, because I can see she's still doing the same shit. I just don't want to be a part of all that. No shade on you, Noodles, but you came up here. I saw you going around saying the most stuff about her grandchild, and she's sitting over there on panel with you. Meanwhile, I get in trouble for talking to Barbie Girl. So, I can't do it anymore. And I don't even really want Lisa to call me to fix it. I want it to just be left alone for a little while. You know what I mean? I want it to just not be a topic for 2 hours on her panel. And she go do her thing. And if you really love me like I love you, Lisa, you will. You have been talking shit on me. I've heard it. I reacted to it once. Steve's right about that. You did me kind of dirty, and then you started dragging me. And underlyingly, you was throwing my personal business out there. Maybe everybody didn't catch that because they didn't know you was talking about me, but I caught it. And I just want you to go do your thing and live your best life and be happy. And I miss you and I love you, and I mean those things, but I just want to quit being a topic.
So, is any part of this true, that the reason you and Lisa are not friends anymore is because Steve Billings came to you and was telling you a bunch of lies about her that wasn't true?
Steve, no. Someone else told me what Steve had told them. Okay? And I went to Steve and confronted him. No, that's wrong. I heard him on a panel on Abe's telling it. And then he text messaged me, or he DM'd me and said, because you're going to hear it now, I'm going to go ahead and let you know. That's what happened, right, Steve?
Yes, that's the way it happened.
Yeah, that's what happened. Yeah. So that's the only.
I was on a panel with Brock, and Brock said, well, don't you think Tara should know? And I was like, yeah, you're right, because she's going to hear this.
Damn, I lost my
I should be reaching out to her personally, and then I sent you the message.
Right. So that's how that happened. I lost my chat, you guys. I'm trying to get it back. If I don't keep moving my mouse, my screen blacks out, and I got the worst fucking internet, so it lags to pull it back up.
All right, so that means she's not looking. Y'all can talk about her now. Go ahead.
Yeah. So, all right, there, I got it back. Oh, nope. No, I don't. Hold on. It's coming back slowly. So, Lisa, I mean, if you really sitting over there, if everything you saying that I heard you say is true and you meant it, and you really care about me as much as I care about you, then I'm asking you to just please stop making me a topic. Please stop going at Steve and saying, you know, for 2 hours, it's all because of me. I don't want to be your topic. I don't want you to be my topic like you are right now. I care about you. I don't want to drag you. I don't want to fight with you. I just want to be left alone. And I think that's fair to ask that.
Right? I do too.
It is fair, but it's tough with Lisa.
Yeah. Well, Steve, listen, I think you know how it is. There is a side of Lisa that will pull your heart straight into her life. And there's a side of her that a lot of these people have never seen, so they don't get it, and they never got it why I cared about her like I did for so long. My own man, who's sitting here right now, will tell you, which he can't hear anything because I got my headphones on, but he can hear me talking, and even he would say, why do you put up with all this insanity all the time? And I would say, because she's my friend. Lily, hush up in there.
So I hope Lisa took my invitation to come and listen to our panel today, because I don't.
She will, but then she'll act like she didn't.
But I don't want her to be, you know, coming up on the thing saying,
no,
shut up, Stitches. You don't know what you're talking about. I'm tired of you, blah, 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 you hick hillbilly, blah, blah, blah. And I'm
you know
like,
what? I'm glad you said that, because that brings me to something I want to, okay, so first of all, I want to say something about what was going on over at G's with that. I'm glad you said that, right? But in no way am I blaming G, okay? What happens on G's, there was a whole fucking shit show. There's a lot of people up there, no blame. But I am sick and fucking tired of these people that they get in a fight with you, right? And what's their dig? What's their dig? They start calling you a hillbilly because you have an accent, right?
Right.
I'm over it. First of all, mostly from what I've seen around here, all us motherfucking southern ass motherfuckers own most of you people if we get in a fight. That's why you got to go like lame and pull no wit out and be like, you're a hillbilly. Fuck y'all for you. We have southern accents. Most of y'all have accents. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be acting like because you talk from the culture you were raised in, that is in fact how you are, who you are. Okay, because I was raised to make my bed, be respectful of my elders, fucking all kinds of shit I apparently was raised to do that a lot of you clowns wasn't fucking raised to do. While the minute I speak, the only thing you got to do is call Lindy and fucking Mike hillbillies. What's up, Princey? Call Lindy and Mike hillbillies. That was your dig? You country hillbilly motherfucker. Y'all are the fucking rednecks. Y'all are the hillbillies. Listen at you trash cans sometimes. Fuck out of here. When I'm owning you and you can call me a hillbilly because of my accent, you lost your wit. Like Mark and Abe, they don't get my respect as like Southern men, right? They don't. But my accent don't make me a hillbilly, so fuck off with that. I was raised correctly. That's all that should matter. Some of y'all are classless as fuck when y'all should be Southern and y'all be better off for it. I'm sick of hearing that. That's all I'm gonna say. I've said it once, I've said it twice, I'll say it 3 times.
And if any of y'all would like to come up on a panel,
yeah,
with the
we can open a panel tonight, honestly, if you want to.
With the redneck hillbillies and match your wits with us, we'll be more than welcome for you to do that.
Exactly. Icky said Tara sounds like a mud cricket. Icky. You smell like a mud cricket, Illy. Icky. Illy. Lord. What's up, Manny? I fucked that all up. What's up, Elaine? I say hey to you, honey. I'm straight out of Compton, said Icky. Don't call it a comeback.
You know, Icky got that word from Tom Selleck. You know,
he got that word from Tom Selleck.
You don't remember on the stream when we had the other show when it was me and you before we had this channel, the other channel when we were streaming before when Tom Selleck told us about the mud crickets. Remember?
Yes, I remember now. I thought it's right because you had us look up what was a mud cricket.
Right.
I remember now. That's right. So Tom was the one that came up with mud cricket. I thought it was you.
No, that was Tom Selleck. Because
damn, your memory's better than mine.
Because he was like walking around talking about there ain't nothing but a bunch of mud crickets on here like that. And remember he was talking, and then you was like, "What's a mud cricket?" And he's like, "Look it up."
We had to look it up.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. Listen, Friday night, G gave one hell of a fucking shit show, man. That shit was insane. 6 hours is just too much for me. I can't cover it all. But I was able to get the biz. I was able to catch on that Mark Terry was drinking and driving. That Mark Terry wants to make Lindy his friend. That his Mania meth tour. He decided to go on Abe's. So before he went to G's, he went on Abe's. And acted like he could somehow affect Abe's yelling. Abe, like you're gonna go up on Abe's and start yelling. Like that's gonna have an effect on Abe. Okay. Even Abe was like side eye emojing him, like, dude, what the fuck is wrong with you? Did you see him on Abe's?
Yeah.
Even Abe was like, calm down, fuck.
No, Susan Ye, mud bugs are different than mud crickets, okay?
Yes. Mud bugs are much like stink bugs in Rich Life's RV.
No, those are water bugs.
Oh, I thought he said there's a stink bug in my. Did he say it was a water bug?
It is a stink bug. Driving it. Oh, I'm sorry. What?
You said there is a stink bug in it. Driving it.
Right.
Oh, that made me laugh. That one was a good one. Oh, Mark was up there screaming at Lindy for telling the truth and then saying
exactly,
that she was dragging him.
See?
Okay.
Mud bugs are crawdads.
Oh, okay. Oh, see, I didn't even know that, Munchie.
Exactly. And mud crickets are different.
What about mud flaps? How do those fall into the order of all of this? I'm just a little curious.
Is it mud flaps or meat flaps? See, Sarah, you done took this down.
I'm getting all fucked up.
Right.
It's meat flaps. Wait, how's that song go? What's that song? Babe, help me. The song. The one Pagel used to... Mud Flaps. It was Mud Flaps, so I'm right. The song Pagel used to play for Barbie. I can smell your mud flaps. I can see your mud flaps.
Hey, Tara, can you see your...
Before they hooked up.
Can you see your Twitter?
Yeah, let me go look at it. Hold on. Am I going to go look at something in my Twitter? My twatter? And my twat? Hold on. Oh, wait. Oh, I got all kind of... Oh, okay.
No,
I see that one. I opened it. I'll get back to it.
No, I'm talking about your Twitter. I just sent it to you.
I'm looking, man. Hold on.
In your DM.
There, it just came through. I mean, I would say that if you're okay with that, I'm okay with that.
Yeah, it's fine with me.
I was kind of thinking about opening the panel. I mean, I got all kind of dragging points on Mark Terry, and we can keep going with that. But, I mean, we can get back to it. I mean, yeah, if she's wanting to have a voice, this is a place that we always offer people a safe space, right?
Right.
And also, I say that it'll only be fair if the other party requests to come up.
Right. That's fine.
That they be allowed as well. That's all.
Right.
But I would say only the first person first. One side of the story at the time. People can start talking on top of each other. You know what I mean?
Right. I got you.
Yeah. Go ahead. In the meantime, while she's coming up.
In the meantime, in between time.
Listen, I just want to tell you, Mark Terry, I'm going to get on you a little bit for going at Lindy. Lindy did not talk shit on you. There's a difference about talking shit on a person and telling the truth on a shitty person, okay? And I know you say you're going to make Lindy your best friend and all, but we all know you're just fucking doing you. So that's a lie. I saw you kissing Dateline's ass this week because we made it clear that she is the third party of this channel. So I appreciate that. You gonna be nice to Dateline now, and I hope you keep that same energy with Lindy. The only time you should get mad at somebody, Mark, is when they lie on you or threaten you. You know, like you did, yeah, man, and myself this week. You lied on me, threatened him. See how that works? That's the only time you should have a problem, honey. Okay. So other than that. All right, well, is she coming up, Mike?
I have no idea. I sent her a link.
Oh, and Mark, real quick. Last week you wanted to spunk in Turtle's face. This week, Quinn's your little chocolate drop, and you want to spank him. I think we see why Mark let Tracy leave, and I would suggest that you come on out of the closet and be a happy person. We will all love you, honey, and it won't be a judgment. I mean, Stitches is sexy. Quinn's your chocolate drop. You want to spank. Turtle's face, you want to spunk. I'm just saying, Mark. I see a pattern, honey.
What do you think about that, Steve Billings?
Well, no, I'm gonna have to start paying closer attention to the patterns, I guess.
I was like, damn. What's up, Anne-Marie, honey?
Hey, look. Hey, Tara, ask Steve how running down the middle of the road was working for him the other night on G's.
Oh, wait, what did I miss? Who was running down the middle of the road?
You know how Steve likes to be neutral. You know what I'm saying? Unless you do something specifically to him, he doesn't usually get into other people's shenanigans unless there's an egregious...
Right, he's Switzerland.
Right. Well, unless there's an egregious, foul, then he usually don't say anything. But he was nothing. It's just sometimes, look, you know how we used to try to do the middle of the road and be Switzerland. And,
yeah, it don't work. We figured it out. Don't work.
But it's fun watching Steve try. It's watching.
Yeah, he does give it a good Boy Scout effort, but we tried. It don't work. So people always going to be mad at you. Somebody going to always be pissed off at your fucking opinion.
Exactly. Well, and because what happens is now they're. She said, "Give her a minute."
Okay, that's fine.
What happens is when you're doing the middle of the road is, so you don't get in trouble for taking a side. So they can't say, well, you took that person's side. No, then they get mad at you because you didn't take their side. Right. Do you see what I'm saying?
Because you didn't speak up. You didn't speak up
on their behalf, right?
Like, listen,
Steve experiences that quite often.
Like what Jake said to you about the wrench thing, right? Like, you could have spoke up. Yeah, you could have. Sure, but you're right. I didn't need you to, and I could have. I don't care that you didn't. So don't think that's what I'm saying. But I could have been like, why didn't you speak up, Steve? Some people be like that.
Right,
even if they're your friend. Yeah.
Right.
I wasn't like that because that shouldn't even cross my mind. I was very happy you at least sat quietly personally.
That was with Abe, first of all, not Jake. But
sorry, that's what I meant.
Look, Steve just didn't want the heat on him. He wasn't going to say, well, I have a wrench too. He's like, hell no, I'm going to sit back here and be quiet.
I think Steve
just like that. I don't mind the heat. I have no problem with the heat.
He likes the heat. It's kind of cold out.
I just don't insert myself a lot of times. Not in this particular instance where I didn't jump up and down and say, well, I have a wrench too, because everybody, except Abe,
and that's why it didn't affect me.
Chat.
And that's why it didn't affect me, because people can see, everybody fucking knew what Abe was doing. Everybody knows that Jake wrenches to authenticate. And everybody fucking goes in everywhere. So, and honestly, I really was glad that you guys were just quiet, because Abe was kind of being sober. It was the morning time. So that's about the only time I was going to be able to have a halfway conversation with him, even though he's up there lying his fucking tail off. But yeah, that's my only point. My point was, I don't care. It didn't affect me. I didn't even think about it, because everybody has a wrench over there. But, calling me out for going to Jake's will just make me go to Jake's more. So if that's the game you want to play, then that's how we can do that. I've never even turned my wrench at Jake's. I don't want to forget to talk about, hey, Mike, I don't want to forget to talk about what I want to talk about concerning Taylor. Should we just go ahead and talk about it now?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, because I don't know if she's coming or not, because she had something else coming up. I don't know.
So,
but go ahead. You just go ahead.
Now I saw some stuff with my own two eyes, okay, considering this situation with J Love and Taylor. And I'm not trying to insert myself. I'm reacting, okay? I'm giving my opinion, okay? But so according to Taylor, and Taylor's in the chat, so she can correct. Did I get a link? No, Taylor, you didn't, honey. But if you want one, you can have one. According to Taylor, and correct me if I'm wrong, she, like a year ago, had a little baby born into heaven, and she only shared a certain picture with J Love, is what I think is the story. Again, pay attention to my words, people. I'm not owning this. Trying to put it together. I've not spoken with Taylor privately about any of this. She didn't even know we were going to talk about this. And now there's an account going around of that baby, a troll account. And so I'm trying to figure out what's going on with Miss J Love over there. Did she share that picture with someone? Did she make an account of somebody's little baby? What an awful thing. Be careful what you do, people. God will teach you about some actions. I don't know who did the account. You're gross.
Right. That shouldn't have been under no circumstances that okay. I don't care. Look, and I don't have a problem. I've never had a problem with J Love. I've never had a problem with Raina. I've never had a problem with Taylor. But some of the things
this is a situation.
Right.
It's the situation, not the person.
Exactly. It doesn't matter. You can take whoever the people are out of it, the names, and the situation's fucked up, and we don't condone that. And if we see stuff like that happening, we're
calling it out.
Right. We will call it out.
So Taylor is asking for a link.
Okay.
So I know that Taylor, I didn't listen to all of G's. And again, no jab at G. It was a whole shit show. Whenever a bunch of people get on panel, it could happen to us, right? But I'm just saying it just so happened to be that it was on G's that I saw Taylor trying to tell what was going on, and it was getting shut down. Now, I get it that nobody cares about 5-year-old wars between Taylor and Rainey and blah, 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 blah. But if somebody's making troll accounts of her little baby, like, that's fucking filthy.
Yeah, that's horrible.
Yes. What she done? Talk shit? Nobody deserves that. No.
Yeah, that's a shitty thing. That doesn't necessarily make the person a shitty person, but that it definitely is a shitty thing to do that should not be done.
So Heaven Sent said, no, J Love didn't share the pic, and we know who probably made the account, and it's a horrible thing to do, and then blame someone that didn't make it.
Yeah,
well, again, I don't know the full tea. Right.
If only one person was shared the pic.
Right. Yeah, that's the thing. If she only gave the picture to one person,
right. I mean,
then she can obviously know where the picture came from. Am I right about that? Yes, Flatty. Flatty, well, look, we went through that with Flatty years ago. It was fucking gross then. It's gross now.
Right.
Oh,
Exactly.
let's chat again. Well, y'all talk amongst yourself while I pull this chat back up.
Oh, I sent Taylor a link.
Okay. I let my screen close.
So while you're doing that, do we want to rewind and circle back to the blooming friendship between Barbie Girl and
tell us
Lisa
the story,
Lindland?
Steve. Yes, we're all ears. I missed it. They might all know what happened. I didn't. Give me the tea.
Well, all right. We'll start out with this, that everyone knows that Barbie Girl is a full-on troll.
Yes.
And everyone knows that Lisa Lindland is the troll that cannot be trolled. Right?
Allegedly.
Lisa is untrollable. Unless you troll her, then you can troll her every freaking time.
Okay, go ahead.
But anyways, so I don't know how deep into this I want to go, but Barbie has been trolling Lisa for the last few weeks.
Months, a year, 2.
Well, I mean, like actively for the last couple of weeks.
Yeah, I know. I saw her going over there aggravating Lisa with Corey.
Yeah. Well, usually it's like, oh, okay, the circumstance as arose, and Barbie will take advantage of it. But she's been like actively trolling her for the last couple of weeks.
Okay.
And so Lisa and Barbie Girl were on Mr. T's panel, and they were like actually like talking, not fighting with each other. So we did a little battle of wits games, and they played the little Jeopardy game on the panel, and it was like, oh, look, now they're friends. So that kind of carried over to another stream where they were like talking with each other and being friendly. But now maybe in Lisa's mind, she's friends with Barbie Girl.
No, she hates her, and I don't buy it.
So
she's doing that to aggravate
Barbie
you.
Girl hates Lisa too. There is no friendship. It was a moment in time where they weren't going at each other's throat.
Right. I got
so
you.
Tara,
There's a moment in time. Yes.
Let's all welcome Taylor first of all.
Hi, Taylor. Welcome to
Taylor.
Hi, Taylor.
the panel. Hi.
And Lydia, did you see what Lydia said in the chat?
I did.
Okay.
I did. So see, that's why it's good to talk about things publicly, because people can give me their versions, right? And I'm trying to figure out what's going on is going on.
So yes, a year ago on January 10th, almost a year ago, it's January 8th. I did have that incident happen with my daughter. She was stillborn. It was horrific. I did trust J-Love at the time, and I confided in J-Love. And I mean, it was just a moment that deep down I kind of did regret confiding in J-Love with, because it was such a vulnerable moment. And we had a rocky past before, but she was nice to me at the time. So for her to jump on panel, on Dina's panel, and scream out loud this summer, 4 months ago, Taylor, you don't want anybody getting those photos, do you?
I heard the clip. That I did see what you posted, where she kind of did put a threat out there, like,
yeah,
it did come off like a threat. I agree. Go ahead.
Yeah, full blackmail. And then having it sent to, and I get it, people don't want to hear about the drama between Raina and I get it, it's old, but sent it right to Raina. She confirmed it, and they tried to blame it on Dina, and they got caught up in their lie, really. And then, yeah, that situation did happen at G's, and I mean, it put me into a full-blown, I couldn't sleep.
So let me ask you, did you only share that picture with J-Love, or was it just because she made the threat and then the troll account came out?
Yeah, so a long, long time ago, about a year ago, that's the only person I shared it with.
Okay.
So she was the first and only person. In fact, nobody even knew that I was pregnant, because I've been attacked for having miscarriages in the past. And so I just didn't even tell anybody I was pregnant. And I let her know. And, I sent her the photos, and we had a moment that I thought was a very helpful moment as a person. But it just turns out it was another little notch under her belt for her to later on attack me whenever she felt appropriate. And that's why it's coming out now. But yeah, it's fucked up. Pretty fucked up.
Well, I'm definitely sorry that you went through that, because that's horrible. And for anybody to attack such a situation is fucking gross. And I was shown some stuff this week, and I was trying to figure out what was going on, because I was like, okay. And that's what I was told, that you had said the reason why you're pointing your finger at her is because you're the only person that she gave the picture to. But Lydia said something about there was proof that other people had the picture.
So once the falling out happened, and between J-Love and myself, and, the big shebang happened this summer between us girls who were involved with RSN, fucking embarrassing, but it is what it is. And so once that happened, the blackmail threat came. And so then I had to kind of begin to speak about it behind the scenes with a couple of people. Just to kind of let them know why it is she said that, or how does that make sense? Because people are like, what the fuck is she saying? What photos? And so then it would prompt me to have to go into detail, and the people that I felt comfortable with, I went into detail with. And so I did share
after it happened.
Mm-hmm.
I got you. Okay, I got you.
So I did share it
well,
with you, but
I mean, yeah.
But
I mean, J-Lo's not here to give me her side, but I hear you. And
so
go ahead.
Lydia says that Raina knew about the secret because Dina sent her a screenshot with the picture.
5 censored, I think, is meaning that, saying that meant there was 5 other people.
So Raina kept begging and asking Dina when there was, I guess, some sort of insight into that there was something going on in my life that was pretty traumatic. Okay. And at the time, basically, Raina was begging Dina to give her any information, whatever it was. Just tell me what it is, Dina. Tell me what it is. And so I guess maybe that's what she's speaking about, but I don't understand how the
okay, so Heaven Sent said, I spent many hours with Rainey every day, and for 4 years we have been friends. And she told us that J-Love told her about it, but she's never seen it. Only J-Love did. So I don't know what y'all's tea is,
right,
or y'all's war,
yeah.
but J-Love, if you're doing that, I'm not saying you are. Whoever's doing it. I don't give a shit if it was 6 months ago. Let me say something. It was a week ago. It was a fucking week ago in her reality, just because it was a year ago in YouTube. So to go at someone, I'm just going to say this. In my opinion, nobody gives a fuck what I say unless you like me. I get it. But I'm going to say it anyway. You need some Jesus in your life if that you hate somebody on the fucking internet so much that that's how you go with them.
And I'm sorry, like, I get it, Heaven. You want to protect Raina because you suck her ass. But she literally is on audio screaming, saying she has the clip, or sorry, she has seen the photos being plural, and that she thinks it's disgusting that I'd ever take a fucking photo of my stillborn daughter. And that I'm a freak for doing that. And I'm sorry, when you only have one fucking chance.
No, that's not true. That's what a lot of people do. I mean, it's your child and it's your only moment. What's Bridget talking about down there?
So she says, Bridget says, what was talked about last week? I wasn't here with
I think
me
we only
and
just said.
No, it says with her and Taylor.
Okay, so I'll tell you what was said about you last week, Bridget, when you wasn't here. Somebody said something about getting you and Taylor both up here to make peace, and I spoke up and said, not that I'm here to speak for Bridget, but I think she just don't like her, and it's just that simple, and there's no reason for them to come up here and have a conversation about that. I think that's how that went. Am I right? Yeah. I wasn't trying to speak for you, but, I mean, I think you said it on your own channel. Like, I just don't have to like everybody, and I just don't like her. And
Squirrel,
look, I don't like everybody either. So
Squirrel says, "Here we go again. Taylor's dragging Raina." I haven't heard Taylor dragging Raina up here.
So
no, we're talking about
I have
J-Lo.
a question for Taylor. So this first off, this happened almost a year ago to the day. And I want to say I'm very sorry for your loss. My condolences. That's horrible that anyone has to go through that.
Absolutely.
That's right.
So was this account just like recently made in the last couple weeks, or was that account made like right away a year ago?
I'm not sure when this account was put with the photo. Of course, I would never know that, but the account screenshot on the where you can go to the about page, it said it was in November that account was made. So this screenshot, when the account was made from the chat in G's, was sent to me by 3 separate people, and there was 2 different like elements to it. There was people sending me what the message had said, and people sending me the account information and going to the about page and stuff like that. So it said November.
So that's pretty recent.
Yeah, and you just found out about the account in like the last week, right?
So
I agree with what Daria said. So to anyone wondering why a pick would be taken, you don't get to take any other pick the rest of their life. So fuck off.
That's exactly
I agree.
But heaven sent, Taylor's not up here talking about Raina. She's talking about J-Love.
Yeah, we're talking about the account being made and why she's accusing J-Love of either sharing the picture or making the account. I had questions for her. She's came up here to answer them. I appreciate anybody that wants to defend their friends, and I'm reading the side chat. So, and there are always 2 sides to every story, but in my opinion, there's no side to someone doing that. That Taylor could be the worst, awful, most gross thing. I get it. I don't know Taylor. She's new to me. She could be, is all I'm saying. And that's still not appropriate, in my opinion.
And if Raina didn't want to be involved, okay, objectively, she's not even being really fixated on or focused on here, right? If she didn't want to be involved, maybe she shouldn't have got up in front of 60, 70 people and told the entire internet that she wanted,
And listen, if you guys are friends with J-Love and you feel that she should have a right to be here, please let her know that this is going on right now and she can make that choice. I don't want her to feel like she doesn't have a voice either, but I mean, I am a little curious about why somebody would do that. But Dayla said, no one truest knows who made the account or not. That's the problem. You just don't know. So you can never say the person didn't do it.
It is strange to me, though, and I didn't mean to interrupt you, but it just popped in my head, and I got to get it out because right after that account was removed by Gia, the moderators in the chat, J-Love said, "Oh, that must be Taylor, guys." So if someone's not on the attack and someone actually has empathy for the situation and doesn't have a full-blown vendetta against it, would they say that or wouldn't they say that? I would say somebody who has a heart against it and regrets what they said wouldn't say that. She fully said it really, really fast after the account was blocked.
Yeah, so I don't even like J-Love. No offense, girl, said Lydia. Yeah, J-Love's it's hard for me to listen to her, but I mean, I'm not going to say she did something if I don't have the proof, obviously. But Taylor, how do we know you didn't make the account yourself? I would think that Taylor would be pretty fucking sick to do some shit like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
That is so insulting to me. That is so insulting.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know none of the story. I don't know nothing about it. All I can go by is what everybody says, and I mean, I don't know how they're ever going to stop this because it's just one of them things that.
They have a whole history. All of them went from coming over from with RSN. Taylor doesn't sound Southern. She must be smart AF. Whatever, Carney.
But all I got to say is none of them has ever done anything to me, so I have no reason.
Right, I got no problems with you or Rainey or J-Love or anything, but I was just trying to figure out what that was about.
Yeah,
somebody had brought that to my attention this week, and I'm not allowed, so you don't have to believe me, and I don't expect you to, but I was shown some proof, not by Taylor, by somebody else, but I'm not allowed to show it, so you either believe me or you don't. And there's some stuff that looked a little sketch. That's all I'm going to say. and made me kind of lean more that Taylor was telling the truth. So that's why I wanted to talk about it.
Right. I mean, we have no reason not to believe her. So.
Right.
Well, thank you guys for bringing it up. And like, look, it just is fucking fucked up, and I really hope we don't ever see this again in the community, but I'm sure we will.
And I hope that if anybody sees the account, they'll just report it until YouTube takes the account away, because that's gross.
I haven't seen it yet, so, but it probably goes places where well, if it was in G's, but I'm not always at G's, so I don't know. I just haven't seen it.
Yeah, if you see anything like that, guys, if you see anything similar, anything like that, would you please just do me one solid, even if you hate my ass, report it, please.
Yes, absolutely. So Flatty says, careful who you trust on here. Trust no one. Look, Flatline can tell y'all how to look. They put that girl through it. Mike, you know Flatty went through it.
Yes.
Shit, everything you could do to Flatty, they did to that girl around here. That's why I think that's why she's smart and stays off all the panels now.
A good public service announcement is, and this does disclude a very rare, very few number of people on the internet that are not included in this, because some people do have actual friends that they can trust with anything.
Yes, I do, for sure.
As a majority, a public service announcement is, don't share anything with anyone on the internet that you wouldn't be willing to post yourself, because the odds are eventually the whole internet is going to see it.
Yeah, I mean, obviously you have to learn that you have to talk to most people like you're just sitting on a panel or in a side chat anyway. So therefore, if they turn on you and try to show anything, you would have fucking said it out loud.
So that gives me
But I have people I'd say stuff that I trust 100%.
That gives me an idea, though. So if you're not going to, if you're only going to post stuff that you don't care who sees it, then you don't have to give it to anybody in particular, because you could just like post that on your Twitter feed and everybody could see it and there would be no argument.
I got people that I would be hurt. I'd be shocked. You know what I'm saying? I do have a small group. I feel like I've said this before. I don't know about all of you guys out there and what connections you make with people and what you have in the backgrounds and on your private DMs with others. So maybe everybody has this little small group like I have, but I'm running years deep with some of these people. They've just been solid as fuck with me. I just trust them and truly love them, even though I've never met them. And I consider them real friends and I do trust them. Mike, you're definitely one of those people.
I was a bridesmaid to a friend who, I met through the community. Her name is Phoenix, and she's just the kindest person in the world. And she's been away from the community. She pops up ever so often, but and by the community, I mean this whole nebulous.
Right, I got you. Yeah.
Here. But
the platform.
Yeah, a lovely, lovely person. I love her. I would jump in front of a bus for the woman, I swear.
You know what? I would never do anything to Tara, because it's not Tom Selleck I'm scared of. You know who I'd be afraid of? You know who I'd be afraid of? I'd be afraid of...
Me, and that's who you should be scared of.
No, not even you.
Oh, Brock.
No, Swoog. I'd be afraid of Swoogie.
Oh, Spooky. See, I was look how I got people. I start naming off a list.
I watch Swoogie when Swoogie streams. He be riding around in that car, and it's like he's riding through those hills out there looking places to plant bodies. You know what I'm saying?
Spooky's my pit bull, honey. I've said that for years. Yeah. Listen, even Flatty can tell you. I stick Spooky on you. Look, Carney said, "Fuck Spoog."
I like Spoog. He's cool.
He's the best, really. I've known Spook for a very long time.
He had me rolling.
Solid friends.
He had me rolling. He's like, you can fucking tell the girl is seen. I mean, give her a goddamn break. She's obviously emo.
Yeah. Yeah. We're a lot older than you, Taylor. You're like our kid, you know?
I was like, oh my God.
Hey, look. Hey, Tara, did you know that Icky is said that Icky's tired of staying in Brock's backyard?
Icky's moving on up.
Icky's gonna
Icky moving to again?
he's gonna get a sailboat. He's gonna start sailing.
Oh, that picture that Layla made. You should put that up on the screen.
What picture that Layla made? I don't remember which one.
Layla put a whole sailboat together and put Icky's picture on. It was so funny. It was in the group.
I don't know which one you're talking. Let me go look. Yeah, look.
Oh, it's, you might never find it as much as everybody talks over
Y'all
there.
put
honey.
so much stuff in there. I
know.
I made a sailboat and put Icky's picture on the sail.
Oh, it was you that made it. Oh, see, I thought. I already just automatically gave the credit to Layla. My bad. My apologies.
That's
wrong.
okay. You're fine.
Well,
look.
then since you made it, you have it right handy dandy.
See? Can you see it?
Icky's going. Icky's got his own private yacht, y'all.
Right. He's going.
I was probably going to talk. I'm trying to get this up on my phone. No, don't talk. Don't talk. Don't talk. There we go. I got it. Oh, Lord, that makes me crack up. So did the other person decide not to come up, Mike?
Yes, I told you they had something that they couldn't come up now. I don't know why. I didn't have time to talk about it.
Drop that kind of tea in my box and then say sight.
Right?
Are you kidding me? Wow. Just kidding. Listen, I'm coming back to you, honey. We might have to do a special upload this week just on that because we have to talk about that now that you brought it to my attention. But I'll wait. I won't tell your business, girl. I'll wait.
Okay.
All right, so moving on along. How y'all doing down there in the side chat? Let's read some comments. Are they fighting down there? I quit looking.
Well, I'll go ahead and get going. Thank you guys for having me up, and I'll be in the
Bye, Taylor. And you're welcome anytime, and thank you for always supporting the channel.
All right, thank you.
All right, thank you.
Girl.
Bye.
Yeah, I'm going to jump down too so you guys can get back to your show.
Thanks for coming up, Steve.
I'll be right in the side chat, though, if you need me again.
Hey, you're going live tonight, right, Steve, on the Asylum?
Yes.
It's Sunday.
Yes, I'll be live 7 p.m. Central Standard Time.
Right. All right, everybody go over there for a shit show and a half. Hey, listen, let me say something real quick about Steve's show. I don't want people saying, oh, Steve didn't stand up for me and he's supposed to be my friend and blah, blah, blah. There was a time when G and 4 did the Thunderdome, and you knew if you went on that panel, it might get dark. I think Steve's kind of got the same thing going on over there. So click the link and join the panel at your own risk.
So Shonda Britt says Icky should start on something a little less daunting, like the bathtub.
Okay, Magda. Icky should start on something a little less daunting. That's probably where he plays with his little rubber ducky and his little sailboat and has Fantasyland. Let me go over here and check my Twitter real quick. I got to go check my message request.
Icky says, could you imagine an Icky cruise? Yeah.
I could, actually. I think it'd be a party.
And then Brock came in and told him he better get his ass back in the yard.
Oh, I'll check that out after I get off live, Magda. Thanks, honey. Thank you, girlfriend. Oh, let me follow Magda real quick. All right, let me follow you up on that Twitter.
Jake's calling Steve Billings out in the chat.
Steve Billings is a weak flip-flopper. Why do you say that, Jake? What did he do? What did he do? I ain't getting a bathtub with icky brown water. he leave a chocolate starfish on the bottom of the tub. Icky said you're a New Zealand snake, Jake.
Oh Lord.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Shots fired. There they go. Well, what else has been going on? Did we talk about that Dana? What was his name? Dana White? Babe, what was that? Yeah, we did talk about him. Never mind. We already talked about that. I think I might have talked about everything I want to talk about. I got distracted with that little message and thought we was about to get some good tea going on up here, but I am still going to be interested in that. Icky, is that not chocolate? You told me it was chocolate milk. Oh Lord. Oh yeah. So it's kind of an old story. But look it up real quick, babe. The teacher's name, so I don't. So if you're going to talk about it, can you just pull the name up for me? So this couple, one was he just a regular cop, or was he like he was like a deputy sheriff, right? And she was a middle school teacher. So listen, ladies and gentlemen.
Breaking news.
Just real quick, I'm glad Tom brought this up, because remember that I had an issue with someone saying that you should be allowed to fuck your teachers if you're in middle school.
Oh Lord.
Well, she's a middle school teacher, and her husband had taken one of the students and fill in the blank. Look up the story if Tom will give me the names. Look it up while I'm talking. Okay, so the kid goes and tells on them, right? And so they get busted, okay? And when they get busted, they find all this like video recording stuff, right? She recorded him doing the business, making the sauce for the mac and cheese, if you will, and then mixing it in energy drinks and cupcakes and feeding it to the middle school students.
Do what?
Yes.
Oh Lord, have mercy.
He got like 100 and something years, and she got like 41 years for turning on him, saying, "Oh, he made me do it." No, bitch. 2 pedophiles go around the outside. Y'all met in the middle. But yes, I was blown away. A cop and a teacher.
So Carney says Lisa and Barbie are friends, and now Icky and Jake are friends too.
Icky and Jake are friends? Did it happen while I was Kathy?
I guess it was See,
Dateline read the story. She knows it's true.
Match made in heaven. See, Icky says...
Love my cupcake, Jake. Listen, I'm going to tell you something about Icky, because I talked to Icky in private, right? If you go real life on people around here, unless they are fucking really, really going real life on you first, Icky just ain't never going to be about that life. He calls them bad seeds. We've watched him call them bad seeds since Lisa and Jeffrey were together.
Right.
And because Jake's a real lifer, Icky is never going to put no respect on that name.
Okay.
So that's that. There are a lot of sick-minded cops. Yes, I would never even date a cop. I'm going to tell you that right now. I wouldn't even go out with a cop. I've been around them. I've had them as my brother-in-law. I know about them. Nope.
So Susan Ye said a 6-year-old brought a gun to the school in Newport News, and it went off, shot the teacher, and the teacher's in critical condition. Okay.
Well, Mike, Tara, thank you both for increasing the tempo of the stream so that I may watch the football. Greatly appreciated. we done ran Sean the bread off. Oh, damn.
Well, he wanted us
Yeah, I heard about that kid taking the gun to school. I heard about that.
Earlier, Sean the Brit was wanting us to speak quicker because the football was coming on.
Oh, I got you.
That's why.
I understand. I missed that comment. Hey, listen, we got 30 more minutes of this show. My meatloaf is in the oven. I'm making meatloaf for dinner. I make slap yo mama meatloaf.
Okay. Is it that good?
Like Dana White slap. It is pretty good, but anything that's got like brown sugar on it's probably going to be good, right? Karo syrup and brown sugar is a secret ingredient to my topper. So I think it's pretty good. As long as it sticks together. Sometimes I've failed, make it a little too mushy, but we'll see how it turns out tonight.
Icky said that Jake sent him a cupcake and it tasted great and it was moist. So
Icky, that wasn't extra pudding in that batter making it that moist, honey.
Neither Jake, neither one.
I want to ride Turtle's new handlebars beard. Oh, I saw Turtle did it up. I saw that. Hey, listen, I want to say something, and I hope y'all are listening. If Turtle opens a bag of chips, he gets jumped on for not turning his mic off. Anything Turtle does, he gets jumped. But I was listening to G's replay, and he kept on trying to say hey to everyone. He'd get halfway through, somebody cut him off. Every fucking time. Then they were like, Turtle, you already said it. No. And he was like, no, actually I didn't. I was like, no, actually he didn't. And then he tried one more time and he was like, whatever. And then he just went quiet. Go back and listen to you guys sometime. I urge you. Y'all act like y'all don't pick on Turtle, but you do. And Turtle would get on my nerves too, so I ain't sticking up for him. But I'm just saying.
Yeah, I think, yeah, they just give him a hard time. For no, it's part of the game, I think, but I don't think Turtle appreciates it all the time.
No, he was just wanting to say one fucking sentence. He can't even open a bag of chips without getting in trouble. And he couldn't get his one sentence out. He tried. I watched it. My own eyes. That's my own opinion. Like, either have him up there. If you like him, then you do, and treat him the same way you treat everybody else, or don't have him up there, is all I'm going to say. Because I like G and all of them over there, and I don't want to cause no trouble. That's just my opinion. If I was sitting on panel with you guys and that had happened, I would have spoke up and said, well, he's tried to say a sentence 5 times.
I mean, there are times that Turtle can get annoying now.
Yes. Listen, I ran Turtle off leases a long time ago because he was getting on my nerves. What you mean?
Right, but
I don't sit up there and say, well, I love you, Turtle, and you're good and all that, and then just like, I don't know. That's just my opinion. It does seem a little bullyish. Add a little bit of oats to the meat, helps tighten it up. What is she doing? How do you say that name? Is it Lydia? How do you say it? Lillady? Lily Dally? I don't even fucking know. How do you think it's said?
Jake says Dateline, stop timing me out. Jake, you haven't been timed out.
Yeah, they got their thing going on. All right, so what else, Mike? What's been going on? What's going on this week?
Dateline does have permission to time anybody out as she sees fit, so I would be careful.
That's her side cut. Yep. And if she says you stay, like, if you come to me and say, I got blocked, I'm going to go see who blocked you. And if she said I blocked them, I'm not even going to ask her why. Like, if she decides your ass is hidden, you gone.
Right.
If you keep this up, I will steal Dateline from you. What y'all having for dinner? Hey, Mike, did y'all do your cabbage rolls?
Not yet.
Oh, Lord have mercy. You talked those cabbage rolls up all the way to the fucking top of the mountain, and now he's done it for me.
I know.
Having my meatloaf. I'm going to slap your mama meatloaf. I'll be into the stream dead at right at 5, so I can go make my mashed potatoes, make me some pinto beans. I think I'm gonna make a pan of cornbread. Oh yeah. I'm still waiting on Abe to give me. Listen, Abe's trying to talk about my cooking all the fucking time.
So I seen that Barbie was giving Jake's money to Mark Terry and G, wasn't she?
Yeah, that makes me think Barbie probably didn't get fired.
Right.
Barbie ain't never gonna get out of her mama's house. She keeps giving all these YouTubers their money. Tara, did you read my comment or Sean the Brit's comment about? Oh no, I did not see your comment. Okay, copy and paste it for me right now. I'm looking. Heaven, I didn't see it. I was watching that Jimmy the Hobo person though. I couldn't figure out what their plot in life was up there.
The troll.
Oh, Swedish meatballs are good. I love them. Wow, I think I'll make those this week. I haven't made those in a long time. That's better than beef stroganoff. Oh, Flatty. I'm putting that on my... I'm going to the grocery store tomorrow. I'm putting that on this. She just made me want that.
Flatline don't make Swedish meatballs. She makes Swedish meatballs. Swedish.
Yeah, Barbie ain't never going to get out of her mama's house. She keeps giving all these YouTubers her money. What's up, Terry Meeks? How's it going, horny? Oh, Mr. T, what's up, Mr. T? Woo! You've been crazy for a week, Mr. T. Who tried to porn bomb you, Mr. T? You probably coming in here, probably telling lies. Who? Who did, Mark? And I didn't even check to see if that was really Mark.
I'll check.
That's your new bestie. He's my best friend. That's gonna be y'all song. Y'all gonna go?
Yes,
People,
that is.
let me tell you about my best friend.
That's
gonna be y'all new
the
song.
real Mr. T.
Mark, you're trash, Colin. Mark, don't come in here calling somebody trash. You've
Barbie
been screaming
tried to.
for 4 days.
Barbie tried to porn bomb you.
Barbie gave you money. She can pull out her winky if she wants to. Yeah, Jimmy the Hobo. So, Mike, you was back in the way back when, larking and trolling. Do you remember Jimmy the Hobo?
Not really.
Yeah, I've never seen that person.
So I don't know. I never saw first.
Oh my God, MJ Yum. I love turtles. I don't like dark chocolate though. I love me.
Why not?
All right, so Mike, let me ask you a question, Mike. So, do you say pecans or pecans?
I say pecans.
See, here's the argument. I think it's pecans.
But you know the reason I say pecans?
Probably you was raised that way. I don't know.
Because
Tell
I'm
me.
from Florida, and that's how you say it in Florida.
Well, okay. Well, it's spelled. How do you spell can? C-A-N.
Okay.
How do you spell con? C-O-N.
Okay.
So is it pecan or is it pecan? I think it's pecan.
Yeah, but when I say it, I just got that little thing over the A. You know that little. You know what I'm talking about?
I guess so. What are you talking about, Bubba? He said he deleted a 30-count sub channel. Oh, Jimmy the Bobo. You talking about that person? Clash. Okay, so Joe King said Jimmy clashed with Elbow. Oh, Joe King's old school. You got the clips. I mean, I would like to look at those. Those would be fun to play. Damn,
Yeah,
I wish I would have had those before we went live. Joe King's. I don't even know if Joe King's on Twitter.
Yes.
Joe King is on Twitter.
Yes.
Maybe you can send me Joe King's. Maybe I might even follow them. Or is she spending unemployment using credit cards, etc.? But who knows? I hope she didn't get fired. Yeah, I agree with you, Lydia. I don't think calling people's work's cool and getting people. I want you all to eat. Just because I don't want you to sit at my table, don't mean I don't want you to eat.
Did you see those things that MJ has? Those turtles?
No. Did he show them in Twata?
Yes.
Let me go look.
And those are the homemade ones. MJ, you're not supposed to be showing those. If you don't have enough to share with the class, then.
And also I'm on a diet, so don't be sending me that.
Did you see it?
No, I didn't. My Twitter's blowing up over there.
Okay.
I'd have to go looking through everything. There's a lot of stuff, and I don't want to start opening everything and forget that I didn't respond to people. All right, then she should payment. Listen, I agree that Abe shouldn't have got the money, but I don't agree that you should be calling her job.
Joe King is in the chat saying, Tara, there are
on
some
VW channel. What's that?
I have no idea. You think I know everything?
Yeah. Flighty said Barbie can buy her friendship. Show me the money.
I tried to buy Flatty's friendship one time. She wanted 2 pennies instead of 1. And I was like,
oh, my mic went out. Fuck, Addie. All right, bear with
is this
me.
the part where you have the technical difficulties?
Well, I'm taking my headphones out, and I hope that y'all can y'all hear me okay?
I can hear you fine.
Let me know if you can't hear me good, because listen, I don't understand that plug is the right plug, but I have to put like a little piece of paper in there with it. It's all dumb. Lydia said if Barbie pays me weekly, I won't talk shit anymore. Lily, hush. Let me shut this door. This dog. Oh, I can smell my meatloaf, y'all. Smelling
Your meat loafing.
Yep. Now it's telling me my chat disconnected. I'm having all kinds of technical difficulties over here. I think I can probably do like this though and still see the chat. Yeah. What you guys? All right. So what you got going on this week, Mike? Are you working all week? Just a couple. Oh no, you said Monday through Thursday.
Right.
That's right.
Right. So
Monday
I sent you that.
Thursday.
I sent you that link in your Twitter that you wanted.
How many hours are you putting in Monday through Thursday?
I don't know, like
You
30.
sent me a link on Twitter and it came.
Like
oh, here it comes.
30 something. 30. I don't know. Who cares?
I don't know. I'm looking at this link you're sending me, so it's probably going to play. Oh, I got you.
I forgot what you was looking for. Do you remember what you was looking for?
No, I'll have to go look at it now after we get done. And I got some, man, my twata is going crazy. You guys give me just a moment. Let me get off a stream. It's distracting me. Look, I'm closing it out. I'm not looking at it anymore. I'm not looking at it. All right, then. Well, what you want to talk about, Mike? Do you want to, let's see, do you want to drag somebody? Do you want to talk about somebody? Oh, I saw Stellar was over at G's. I guess he back around.
No, I'm sorry I missed him.
I'm going to get that dog if you don't.
Was he on the panel?
I don't think so. Just in the side chat.
Oh,
wait. No, he did come up on panel and everybody introduced themselves. Yeah.
well, man, I missed that one.
Sometimes I have to think about it a second. Yeah, he came up there for a minute.
I have to keep my eye out.
He's just so long, man. I have a hard time with it. You know?
Oh, yeah.
Trying to watch G's and talk. I can't watch everything that Mark and G do because I would be on YouTube too much. I can't. I don't see how no shade. I just couldn't sit online like that all the time. Some people can. It's whatever. I'm not judging. I just personally couldn't do it. I'd get bored. Stellar is a cool dude, says Jake.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a fake preacher man. Terry, you wanted to talk about someone. Thank you for reminding me, Stacy. Let me go look this bitch's channel up so I get the right channel name real quick. Hold on. The Amber something. What was that bitch's name? The Amber channel. Okay. All right. So her channel is called The Amber Channel and has a pineapple behind it. She looks like a little fiery redhead with some glasses on. I'm not going to drop her link. She's got over 2K subscribers. I want every motherfucking troll to every time. I want y'all to go sub her up. Go sub her up, y'all. Give her another subscriber and troll the fuck out of her. Because I don't know nothing about this bitch other than she says she gonna spit on Bridget's mom's grave. So troll that bitch. What a disgusting thing to say.
Why did she say that? Why did she say that?
She didn't even know Bridget. And listen, I'm not in the drama community, and I went over into a chat, and me and Steve-O was talking about this. I was in the chat. I didn't even realize what chat I was in because someone sent me a link, and this person was playing what had happened. And then they started talking about Jenny Jen and stuff. So I was like, tiptoeing backwards, like, let me get out of here, right? I could kind of realize I maybe went into the wrong place, but they were team Bridget, but this bitch and Bridget were going back and forth, and Bridget was like, wait, what'd you say? And she was like being quiet to let the bitch repeat it. And the bitch repeated it it said about spitting on her mom's grave. And I was just like, no, bitch, you're gross. And now I want you to get trolled. How dare? What's Bridget say? The nerve of you.
The nerve.
The fucking audacity. The audacity of you, darling. I agree, Joe King. I agree. Mark don't realize that he, it just, you ain't getting nowhere. Like, I was actually laughing at Mark because Mark does some trolling, right? So Mark's like up there, Boris, I want to thank you for calling me out on my lies. I'm tired of lying. And then Boris was like, Mark, like I was telling you, man, I really don't care. And he was like, well, I really just want you to know I don't give a fuck what you think. And I was just like, this motherfucker is crazier than a loon. Bless his mental health heart. Bless it. I love Bridget too. Am I the only one who had mini heart attack when Stacy reminded Tara who she was going to mention? I don't know.
What the hell are they doing? Are they trolling Jake in the chat there?
I don't know. Everybody's always talking shit down there. We have such a melting pot chat. You know what I'm saying? Today's my last day, Joe. Tune in at Steve's. I'm handling. I'm a dip. Mark. Mark is on a tour. He's driving the clown car this week. I swear to God. Mark's channel is going down quicker than a prepaid hooker. Prepaid at that shit. Hey, Mike, are we going to be able to play our other little? You said we could play that one song as long as we put it in the credits. Are we going to do that like at the end, our original intro?
No.
We never even talked about that.
I wasn't going to do nothing at the end.
Yeah, and sadly,
it's the end. It's the end for a reason. Why do people always put something at the end? It's the end for a reason. The end.
Well, because to give people a chance to say their goodbyes.
Well, we have a special guest.
Who's here?
Misfit Jenny.
Oh, welcome to the panel, Misfit Jenny. Happy New Year, honey.
Hi, Tara. Hi, Stitches.
Jenny coming in at the last cusp.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I was sorry.
You're fine.
I wanted to come up here and just say something really quick, if that's okay.
It's fine. You can say anything you would like.
Go ahead.
I cannot see the chat. This is a weird link for me. I've never been on this kind of link before. So, I just wanted to say hi to Barbie girl.
Okay.
Hi, Barbie.
She was in the chat a long time ago, but she left.
Barbie, you still here?
Yeah. Is she here?
Yeah, I don't see her.
Okay. Well, Barbie, I think you and I have a conversation we need to have.
What happened?
I found out about something that went on with her that I would like to have a conversation with her about. And Barbie, if you're going to send pictures of yourself to men that are actually taken, you might want to think about who those men are and who they're with.
I mean, what kind
Barbie,
of picture?
Did you send your butt crack pic to somebody? What'd she do? What did she do?
It wasn't butt crack. It was yeah. So
She sent
Barbie,
the whole.
She
sent the whole enchilada.
She sent the whole mud flap.
What I've been told. Yeah.
Barbie, girl.
I sent her a link because we're talking about her. You know,
No, let her come up and explain herself. Did they offer us that? Okay.
It's mine.
Okay.
I'm gonna get off here.
Well, I'm going to just ask you to give me a drink.
I don't understand why she would just out of the blue just be sending.
No, I don't either.
Is she?
Mac and cheese pick, said Donald. Oh my God.
Oh, I didn't know if she's trying. If you and her had a out, you know, Barbie's like that. She'll do stupid shit like that. If you and her had
Yeah,
out.
everybody knows the deal with Jenny and Wogs.
Well,
I'm glad he
yeah,
told you. I'm glad he told you. You know. If
I'm
that
just curious, girl, because I have never done anything but have your back, and you know that, Barbie.
I mean,
I don't think Barbie's really anybody's friend.
she has been hanging around with Quinn though, so you know, I don't know. Maybe he rubbed off on her.
So Jake said Barbie's just drumming up biz for her new job working for OnlyFans. Poor Wog's not going to be able to eat for months.
I mean,
Well,
and
he
even
asked
if
me if I
whiskey
wanted
was,
to see
even if
them, and I
whiskey
said,
was,
"Fuck
I would have
no."
said yes. I would have said yes.
No, I said, "Fuck
I ain't
no."
even gonna lie.
I don't need to see it.
I watch Cruiser fart in molasses face.
oh
so
Lord,
I'm
have
here for it.
mercy.
But really, girl, really.
What the hell was that? So Wog saw a real set of boobies? Okay.
Oh yeah. Oh, he definitely did. That was last week while I was there. Just so you know.
I don't think I think Barbie must not be either listening or either she's like, oh shit, I'm busted.
He said
No, just
she sent them to him while you were there?
no, not while I was there, but
Oh.
while we were together.
I should message her and let her know what's going on. I'll send her a text message. Hold
I
on.
sent her a link.
Yeah, but on Twitter she might not be looking.
Oh, Icky said
Oh, wait.
Barbie shaved it. I saw it. Lord have mercy, Icky.
I didn't. I didn't want to see it, but no, I was pissed. I was a little pissed.
Yeah, that's kind of
Oh, that shit would make me mad as fucking hell. Especially if you're being like nice and you're acting like you're my fucking friend.
Well, you better be
Well,
glad
yeah, I
she
mean-
don't have Tom Selleck's phone number then.
I've never done a
I will
thing
rip
to
your hair
her.
out and feed it to you fucking with my man.
So, you know, okay, girl, okay. Just wondering why. That's all. Wondering why. And I guarantee you,
That's
I'm not even- I'm
right
not-
there.
I'm not gonna go there, but
And the craziest thing is, I thought everybody learned a long time ago about nudes. I mean, he could be real dirty and like share them with people. I'm not saying he would. I'm just
no,
saying
you never would.
I wouldn't take that risk. I mean, it was it unsolicited? I'm assuming it's unsolicited.
Absolutely, yeah,
Hey,
absolutely.
Barbie around here pulling a Quinn.
I'm pulling a Quinn.
Yeah, Quinn sent all the boys his dick on Christmas for a Christmas card unsolicited on Twitter. Oh, we have somebody in the building.
Yes, it'd be Barbie.
What's up, Barbie girl? Have you been listening or did you just get here?
No, I just got the link. I was wondering what was going on.
All right, Jenny, go ahead.
Barbie,
Yes,
have you and I been cool?
pretty much.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Do you want to tell me about some pictures you might have sent to somebody specific?
I didn't send any pictures to anyone that you would be affiliated with.
Okay. Okay. Mhm.
What's her?
Do you have
what's her-
receipts?
what's
Who
her
did I
face
send
in it, Jen?
pictures to?
Well, I was offered to see them and I declined. So,
Well, the only thing I did, Jenny, last week was sent you a text message and you never replied.
no, I didn't know what the fuck you were talking about. I think I
But
was
you didn't reply. So
No, I think I was live at the time you sent me that text message. You said, "What the
Right,
fuck,
because I was-
Jenny?" And I
because I was
don't
worried
even,
about you.
I don't even know.
And now you think I'm sending pictures to who?
No, it's not that I think that. That's what I was told.
Oh, okay. So you don't have any proof?
I was
he told her that you did.
I was offered the proof and I denied.
Who is he?
Boggs.
I don't even know who the fuck Wog is.
Whiskey.
Why would
OG.
you think that I would send him anything, Jenny?
Well, if I'm told something, I'm going to believe it by him,
Well,
obviously.
That is a dumbass lie, which is also why I asked you what the fuck, Jenny. when you're with a man that's been abusing you mentally.
Okay, this is not what that is about because
No, that is what
obviously,
it's about because he's also lying to you saying that I sent him pictures.
well, it's obviously was not a problem.
I have
the
never
entire
spoken.
time
I
was
have
there.
never spoken to Wog privately, publicly. Why would I send him pictures?
That's my question.
Okay. Well, you can create your own little drama, Jenny.
I'm not
and believe
creating
what you want to
anything.
believe.
I want to know. I just want to know
But
why.
if you honestly
Hey,
think that I
Jenny,
did that,
is he available? Would he be
I-
willing to come up here?
He's actually dealing with a health issue at the moment, so he's
Okay.
yeah, he's not.
well, again, if you're not going to show any proof, then don't talk about it. If you don't know the facts, why didn't you just text me and ask me? Why did you have to do this on the internet?
Like you don't do everything on the internet.
No, I don't.
Okay.
I text you privately.
Girl, when I heard that, my heart sank. You know why? Because I have had
Again, I have never what I don't even know. I don't know where Wog is. I don't know anything about him. Again, I've never spoken to him publicly or privately.
Oh.
So what the fuck makes you think that I would do that?
because I believe his word.
All right, that yeah, well, okay, that's
I
your
mean,
own issue, not
why
mine.
would he say that? I mean, I'm not saying you did because I don't know one way or another. I don't.
Without the receipt, you could be telling the truth, Barbie. So
Right. I mean,
absolutely.
I am telling the truth, Tara. You don't have to believe me, but this is just
Okay.
it's
Barbie.
ridiculous. It's
No,
ridiculous.
it's not ridiculous.
And right,
It
if we
is.
showed Barbie's pictures, it'd be literally it'd be illegal. But I would urge you, Jenny, to. Is she saying she didn't do it, and he's saying she did?
No, I give you
So I
full
would ask him for the
permission.
proof.
I give you full permission to show my pictures
I would never
to
do that.
Tara or
Not that-
Stitches,
No.
just to
Nope.
show the proof.
Nobody
You can
would
show me
ever
in
do that.
private. You can show me in private, but I would never, Barbie.
No, nobody would ever do that. But
No.
okay.
Yeah, I'd ask him, Jenny, she's saying she didn't do it, and he's saying she did. The only way you can really clarify it is ask for the. I know you don't
He
want to
doesn't
see
even
it,
know who the fuck I am.
but I would say get the proof.
Are you kidding me?
And
Jenny,
honestly,
you sound like a fucking weirdo right now. You really do.
No, she doesn't. If she's told something, I don't think she's
yeah,
lying.
by
I
a
don't think
weirdo, by a
because
man
he
that
offered
abuses
it to her,
her.
though. But
He doesn't
told
abuse
her,
me,
and then he
Barbie.
Yeah,
he told
mentally.
her, and then he
Mentally,
offered-
by telling you this shit, that's what he's
Listen,
doing.
He told her, and then he offered her the proof, and she declined. So I
Right.
could understand if someone's like, "I'm going to show you," I could understand why she would say that she believes him. But I do agree that she should probably see the proof now, since you're saying you didn't do it.
Yeah, I didn't have any interest in seeing any of that. I really didn't.
But that still might not prove that Barbie sent them.
What do you mean? I will, Baby Yoda.
Oh, is this another thing where like someone else is trying to be me? Like
Well, I
calling the
mean,
cops and shit like
I
that?
don't know if anybody else has your. I don't even know what kind of pictures they are. If they're nude pictures,
Oh, I
if
didn't
they're
even think about that.
if they're the pictures that she posted on Twitter before. I don't. You know what I'm saying?
Like
So
a clown account. No, I asked Jenny. Jenny said that he said it wasn't those pictures.
No.
Okay.
Well, I don't send pictures to anyone, Jenny.
Okay. All right, Barbie.
What's up, Facey? How's it going home? All right.
I'm really surprised that you did this shit, Jenny. That's so dumb. You could have come to me privately and asked me about it.
But
What exactly was I going to text you, girl? Was I going to say,
did you send
hey,
pictures
did you
to my
send
boyfriend?
naked pictures to my man? Is that what I was
And
going
then,
to say?
yeah,
to
I
you?
would have called you and had a conversation with you about it.
It really hurt me.
Why would I do that to you, Jenny?
I don't know.
Can you think of any reason why I would do that?
No, because I've never done anything but have your back.
You're right. And I've always been there for you, which is why I texted you last week, trying to get a hold of you to see
What
if
were you even?
okay.
What was that text even about? Because I honestly don't know. I didn't know if like you thought
You didn't reply to it.
Well, because I didn't know what you were talking about, and I was
Well,
live.
why didn't you ask? Why didn't you ask me?
I was live with him.
Why
at the
didn't you
time.
ask me after the fact?
Because I had no idea what you were even talking about.
You sound so dumb right now.
Yeah, no. Really? That's cute.
Yeah.
Okay. Keep telling me how dumb I sound.
If someone has an issue with all right, say for example, I text Tara, what the fuck, Tara? I'm pretty sure she would respond, even if she didn't know what I was talking about.
Yeah, if you text me what the fuck, I'll be like, I don't know, what the fuck.
Well, obviously I was busy at the moment. I was live.
I'm saying I don't
message.
care what you were doing. I don't care if you were sweeping the fucking floor. I'm saying you would eventually text me and ask me, Barbie, what were you talking about?
Right, but you can understand after I heard
No, I'm not
this
understanding.
news. No,
because you don't make any sense.
After I heard this news, why
A
would
week
not want to
later?
text you back?
A week later?
No, it's not a week later.
So when did you find this out?
While I was there.
Right. That's like how Steve Billings says, men lie and women lie, but receipts don't.
Show me your receipt, Jenny. Get the receipt.
I'll get it.
Or tell Blog to send it to
Jenny,
Tara or Stitches.
I would say get it.
Honestly, I didn't want to see it.
You know my phone number. You have my real phone number.
I do.
So you can tell automatically if it was me or not. Correct?
Mm-hmm.
Well, Barbie, you've been on Abe's panel having the boob off, and you've posted your ass on Twitter, and I could pretty much look at pictures and tell if it were you.
I saw the nipple.
Oh, Tom Selleck said he saw your nipple, Barbie.
You saw my nipple?
I did.
I thought I covered it with like the smiley face.
It was inverted.
It was inverted.
I know my nipples are crazy. Don't worry about it.
This fool. He's just sitting here listening to all this insanity. Oh God, I don't mean to laugh. I'm sorry. It's a serious thing. But Tom always makes me laugh. Sorry.
It's not serious because I feel like Johnny is just portraying drama that isn't needed.
I feel like he told her something, and I feel like he told her something, and
I am always in the drama, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right? I'm always in the drama.
Mm-hmm.
That's me. Yep. Always.
That is you.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, Sean.
That's why you message me all this shit when I'm live and doing things. You're always in the drama.
No, I'm not. I'm not. And you know that, Barbie. You know I'm not.
You've showed me differently, but okay.
Okay. All right. Well,
again, get a receipt, Jenny.
Okay.
That's what you're going to need.
All right. I'll do that.
Otherwise, don't talk about it.
Okay, girl. Okay.
Okay. Are we done here? Again, I'm not friends with Lisa Lynn, by the way, too.
Yeah, I was about to be mad about that. That was about to be unfair.
I was just, I was sticking up for her against Mark, Tara, because Mark was lying.
Oh, imagine that. Mark Terry, the liar.
So
That's all I was doing.
But then Then you felt sorry for him, so you start sending him money?
Well, he said he had no soap.
Did he use it since you sent him the money?
He had no soap. That was.
I felt bad for the guy because he said he had no soap.
Oh no, Jake! I'm not going to ask for that proof. I'm just laughing at.
Why do people keep saying you got fired? You got fired.
I did. I'm actually going to live with Steve Billings, and I'm going to go work at McDonald's.
Oh, okay.
Because Steve knows someone.
$15 an hour now, so
they are.
Did Jenny drop down?
No, I'm here.
No, she's still here.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm gonna
Yeah.
go live with Steve Billings and work at McDonald's because he knows someone who works there.
And y'all can get 50% off your meals each shift.
Hell yeah, a
So
quarter
you
pounder
save on
should
the
go.
grocery bill. All right. Well, I guess if that's that, well, hey, listen, Jenny, get with me through the week and we can deal with it next week or however you want
No,
to
I'll
do
get
it.
with you. I appreciate you
Yeah.
guys letting me up here. I really do.
I think
Cause drama.
Yes,
Maybe
I'm
not
here
No,
to cause drama. That's what
I don't
that's what
think
I
she.
always do.
I don't
Always.
think that's what I don't think she's got some agenda to target you.
Obviously
But
not. No.
all right, guys. I think it's 5:00 and my timer went off and I got to go pull and top my meatloaf, make my mashed potatoes. I want to thank Steve Billings, Tater Totsy, Misfit Jenny, Barbie Girl for coming up.
And,
all you
and
beautiful
Tara.
people.
And thank Tara for
Yeah.
showing
Listen,
up.
you know I'm the ringmaster of this bitch.
Steve Billings said they're paying $15 an hour at McDonald's. We're gonna be rich, Barbie girl.
Yeah, I think they're up to like $15 an hour now. Jenny Utah Wogs, G was talking on his kids for fuck's sake. No receipt. That's just what you heard. I don't know. Hey, listen, y'all get that all together and bring it to me and we'll talk about it next week. Because me and Mike are here for the shits in 2023.
Right.
Speaking
2023.
of Marthy's Beaver, Tara's meatloaf is done. So, y'all are awful.
Damn.
All right. Well, listen, I want y'all to go have a good week. I'll see you around. I think we're going to call it a night, call it a stream. I can't do 5-hour streams like some people.
Why
I don't
not?
have that stamina.
Right. Okay.
There's
All right,
no
well,
song to play, so it's just going to be a see ya, hasta mañana. Have a good week.
okay, you done?
I'm done.
Bye.
Bye, y'all.